yes, this game was a banger and celebration as well. It was such a fun game. I mean, I always want to play against Fnatic. Extra fun now that Wunder is there as well. Makes it even more wonderful that we won. Tell us a bit about this week's result and next week game with Rogue. This sounds like you want a recap. Then maybe we can watch Caps recaps. Yeah, but I mean, I'm really happy with this week's games. Like I don't know if I think I said in an interview, but I kind of counted this as like week one, right? I mean, in my mind, I like to count it as week one because I was kind of unhappy with last year's performance and last year how I did and how we did as a team. So it was kind of important, I think, for me mentally to like come into 2022 and have like a good start, a good showing. Just because of well, the off season was very long and a lot of thoughts going back and forth, right? So I was really excited to come in and have a good showing from the start. But then right before week one, we all end up getting COVID, and throughout like the first LEC days, and I was just so sad, with all these things we have been prepared for, and then suddenly we get sick right when we are about to like not celebrate, but we're about to like show off how good we are. And then the next week we all spent in our rooms quarantining because of COVID. And that's why for me, I think this is like the first week that what's it called? I take this as week one basically. Like I told myself that sure, we already played a bunch of games and sure there's a lot of things we are already taking away from it, but at the end of the days, they were very different. And now we had one really good week of scrims. I feel like everyone was in the same room, and everyone was giving their all to have a good showing. And now we just need to keep it up. Obviously, we play against Rogue next week. They are currently undefeated. They have 100% win rate, which means that in theory they have 0% chance of losing, right? So it can be hard, but but I think we can beat them. I mean, I think we consistently play really well in scrims ever since we started scrimming like last Worlds, right? And and while our stage games still leave a bit to be desired, like I think we have it. Okay, what was that weird potion you made for Yankos? It's actually something my brother told me. Like my brother told me about this like drink potion. Yeah, I don't know what's exactly called it, but basically, he told me about it and he was drinking it and it was OP. And then I drank it and I won like 6 solo games in a row and we won on stage, so I guess it was pretty OP. But it's a lot of ingredients. It's kind of a secret potion as well. I can't share it with the whole world because maybe someone on the enemy team will abuse it and win against us. Hey Caps, how are you? Congratulations from 0 to week. It was a pretty difficult game with Fnatic, but always I believed in G2 and especially in you. Let's go, my idol. Well, thank you so much. Yeah, it was not an easy week, right? I think even I mean, I guess the like Friday game we were really far ahead, but I think Misfits is kind of like an underrated team in a sense. Obviously, I love that the game was in our control, right? We got like a huge lead very early on, and then we threw it at some point. But I do think Misfits actually like maybe better than some people think. And obviously, it feels good as well. It feels good to be 2-0. Yeah, like we just have to keep it up. We're doing well in scrims, doing well on stage. It's all I can ask for. I think everyone is hungry to prove themselves.